like the other one.
What's Cynthia's URL?
Oh, good question. I'll look it up.
I always miss the good stuff. Do I want to see this?
Here,
We need to know about it.
Yeah, I just need to get that over. I just want to see if you got it done. All right. Hello, everyone. Everybody's coming in. Fun times, guys. Let's see. You got that, Stacy?
I'm pulling it up.
So there is a lot of work to be done updating videos for how we market. I want to cover a couple of things today. Let's see. I need to pull this out. I have way more tabs open, so I'm just going to try to clean this up so you guys don't have to see all of that. All right.
4R67.
Where's it at?
She said it on your team chat. She said it was in her cooking, food, and wine, and she's fixed the beauty page, but she hasn't looked it. So it's hers is not like exactly like the other one.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
I don't see anything. Cooking, food, and wine, and what?
Well, she was going in and fixing them herself.
So it's all fixed. So I don't see anything in it.
Okay. I'll keep that up here. All right. Let me share my screen. I'm going to go off camera for a second. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to get to work. Okay. I got Rory 3 pulled up. I got my backups ready. I'm going to be in the fast food area. Okay. This one that I haven't done yet. Oh, okay. I didn't back one up. I guess that's fine. So again, where were we at? I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? I'm just going to go here to pages, all pages. And I'm going to go to dates. And I don't have anything in April yet. So it's March. And I'm going to go to March and look at every page that I've created for March. I'll filter that. All right. So there's this one. So there. So I'm going to, you guys, and this page, I've been posting a lot of places, right? So I got my heart health and how to prevent heart disease. That's a page I'm working on. And that's on reserve. I'll come back to that. I'm going to go edit this. I'm going to edit this one. How to get smart, how to save money. I got these ones that I did already. I got my opportunity for income and health wellness, which you guys should have already been building. But I'm back on the McDonald's ones. I just want to clean these up. So I got the largest toy distribution system here, and I'm not done with that page. We're going to get on that right next. This one, I think I got this one done. Nope, I got to finish it. All right, so this is almost done. I've been marketing already, but I need to finish it off and just call it done. This one I got to finish off, and then I'm going to be done with McDonald's pages. Now I'm going to go back to my pages. I got those two in there. These are other ones I'm building, right? This age of employees is ending. That's going to be a fun one. I'll get back to that if we have, on there, but I want to keep going on this fast food drive. Let's go over housekeeping really quick. Next Saturday is a BFA event, right? So everybody, let me stop this share for a second. Let me go to camera. Let me go to view. Okay, everybody that has V marketing going on with your PBS Vortex, we should be focusing on phone calls right now because obviously we've had an issue with SMS. I'm going to be very, very guys, the world of regulation is just increasing. Okay. Supposedly they're trying to weed out all the nefarious bad players, the ones that seem to get through no matter what, and clean things up. And so they're ratcheting down everybody. And they have AI that goes and looks at every message sent, and they're looking for certain keywords. Okay. I'm going to be very specific. I've known what these are and been very good to write what we need to get done without saying these words. Well, we have people that are changing these, can't do it. We cannot change it. We can't say words like affiliate marketing. Too many scams around on that. We can't say stuff like full-time, part-time, job. We can't say stuff like that because scams are run on that. We have to, our job is we use SMS to get them on the phone, and then we're going to guide them through our incredible system, right? So we just got to use it for that. We can't try to throw more marketing words and things in there because they're not taking it. All right. And so I'm working to get our SMS back on. We keep getting flagged because we have members sending out stuff that say affiliate marketing. I mean, even the ad posting was fine. We took it out though. Our new direction is AI training. And if they block that, we're going to have to change that one too. But AI training is where, guys, that's where all of our stuff is heading. We're putting a lot of AI stuff in, which is huge. Guys, that's the future. Right? Now, as you guys, I'm going to tell you this. Our content marketing, the power of the PBS doesn't go away. We're just going to get tools to make it even better and more of a prominent direction. Like, it doesn't go away. The need for content doesn't go away. It's even silly to think that it would, right? It's just the tools to access it, the tools to market our content are changing. And we're going to be up with it. You guys, I cannot wait to show you the AI tools we had. So I did a full rundown with Daniel where things are at with our, I'll call it the Brain Food Academy upgrade. It's insane. Okay, now he's got to build out some stuff for us to take it to market. And I just got off. I was on a call, and that's why we were a couple minutes late. It's so exciting, guys. It's so exciting. So that, I'll call it a course builder, even though it's so much more than that. It's no one has this technology. Daniel is a programming savant, you guys. He sees the electronic world differently than I do, even. Like, I've always just been blown away, but when you guys see what this is, it's awesome. And we get to market it, we get to use it, and it's gonna be one of those things where AI is a whole new direction. It's gonna blow people's minds. We have it. And we're gonna use it for K through 12 education, basically supporting the homeschool direction, but it's also a course builder for anything and everything else that people want to build on. And it's you guys, it's basically, it's what we've been talking about this for a bit. But I think we're probably 3 to 6 months out, which is going to go by quick because we're going to have this other program to learn and build around it. And then we got another program coming. So I've been working with key developers for years. It's who you know in this world makes a huge difference, right? And we just know some great people that are building stuff, knowing that we could market it. So I got an update with Daniel that was like yesterday, most of the day yesterday. It's incredible. So the way that I mean, we got some structure stuff to build on it. it's that stuff. But he actually, like, you guys, it's big. This is big. So I'm excited about that because we will be able to market to the homeschool world, which has been changing, developing. It's going to probably continue to do that. Okay, so that's coming, and it's going to be coming when you guys are going to. The thing about it is I'm about to get you guys into education so vast on AI, and that starts on the 18th. So on the 18th, it's going to be a 4-hour minimum. We might go over, and you're going to want to be going over. So the 18th is going to be a massive education day. This is probably worth $5,000 in education, what this thing does. We're all going to get it. All right. And it's, you guys, it's scary. It's scary how this works, but it's awesome. An opportunity for us is incredible. All right. So GSIs, PSIs, MSIs, we are all going to take on a big leap with this and a learning thing. So we got to make sure we organize. We're still focused on our business. We're going to set stuff aside. We're going to be building out the training for this program, and we're going to be building out the certification training for it because we got to know it to support it. And we're going to be doing the support, which makes sense. It's for our people, right? But it's also going to be a huge draw for anybody who wants to learn how to utilize AI in their workplace, their job, a new career. And that's what we're going to cover here. So we're leaping completely ahead. We're going to be a decade ahead of anybody else out there, just on what it's going to take to learn and put stuff out there, because we know what it is. We're going to run with it. We're going to run with it. It doesn't matter how fast AI is adapting and growing, people still going to learn how to use it. Right? It's not to the point now where you can just think it and it builds it. We're not there yet. So, and even then, people are having to learn how to think. I mean, there's a learning to this. Like the faster the technology works, the more understanding behind it. And that's where the value is that we're going to offer the marketplace, right? You make money two ways. You create value, or you buy and sell products. And we're going to be doing both all the time. That's what we do here. I think you get the trend, right? So here's the landscape. Is we got content we're building. I want to get people's value, their PBSs up, which is content, direction, a purpose, right? And that content purpose is what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm going to go back to fast food. And that's something everybody can do, and we'll put those trainings together in a good place. The next thing is Bella Vita's got 2 products coming to us, and Bella Vita's great already, but we got 2. And they're in 2 different categories in health and wellness. So skin and some other category that I'm not even going to mention, because this one, it was kind of obvious to me on the silhouette, but we know we got this one coming, and I know this one's coming, and they're big, right? I'm already working on our memes, and I got to start testing. I got to be very careful on the testing. You guys might have already seen some of the stuff that's out there. I'm trying to test for awareness, what gets clicks. It's coming, right? So April, May, April memes are changing to for the options. It's going to have a different entry for our options page, and we worked to update the options page for AI. So everybody should have done that already. So I'll pull up my here, let me pull up 1F16 really quick. Let me stop my share. Hold on. I'm not sharing my screen yet. All right, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna be making modifications on our option page, and the thing is we don't have to do it all today, but we're going to be going in AI direction. And since I just got off some incredible calls this morning, let me just go look at it. So I'm going to go to the options page. I think we have it on the start. I do. So we added this for everybody to start out with because this is the main one. This options is when we're really going to market out there. We've already started doing it. This video will be changing soon. I'm working on the script on it, and it'll cover the AI angle and all that stuff, so it'll make more sense. I'm going to edit the page. I'm just going to add. I'm just going to add a couple little things here. Just put all right. I'm just going to add this little snippet here. And I'm going to be working on this verbiage as we go forward because we want what we care about is execution on get people to the page, get them to sign up, and go forward. Let me see. I had something else I'm going to show you guys, and then obviously we drive into the BFA event, right? So the video is going to do that, right? So this is more in line with this. All right, so I'll go ahead and close that out there for now. I made changes on, if you guys go to my options page. So I'll open up mine on Rory 3. So as I make a couple updates, this one will have some more updates in it. I'm going to start tying in some more AI stuff because we're going to have AI directions. I mean, if anybody wants to learn about AI, you guys, we're going to have the best training on it ever, right? We're going to teach on all the stuff that's there, how to use it, how to do the prompts, all the basics, but also we're taking it to a whole new level with these other programs you guys haven't seen yet. April 18th, right? I need to stress it like that. That is a valuable education. You guys are going to be blown away on that day, right? I mean, we cover some pretty big things. All right. So I need to work on this just so I'm going to do it later. We're going to add AI to it. Just heads up. Let's go back here to the Human DNA and McDonald's page. This is something that runs amok in social media. And if you start looking for it, you're going to get more of it. And I just comment this every time. I tell people like, oh, get the facts here, right? Because they put the scare out there to get clicks, right? And the more I did the research on this, the more I found out that, I mean, that's what it is. It's just fear baiting. It's all that, right? So I put this in here. I'm going to put here. Now I'm going to say now. And I call it, what do I call it? Let's see, fast food. just going to pull it up here. Fast food and do a search. It's from the month before. Oh, Fast Food Central. Right here, this one, right? So I'll copy that. And when I copy it from there, it's there as a post. I don't want that. I want to go right to that. And I'm going to make this a heading 3. And I'm going to drive this to the ageless page. For me, I'm going to take them to the ageless page. And this is the stuff I didn't have done. Like, and to me, this is super important too. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it a heading. I'm going to go heading 3. I'm going to take this. I'm going to make it a background yellow. Click on that in the FCF 100. Same with this one. I might just make this that nice blue, just to break it up a little bit. Okay. So that's my article, and then this redirects them to other things here. Not happy with the 68, so let's see what else I can do to make it better. My content's definitely long enough. It's down here. Keyword density is not good. No outbound links. I thought I had a resource page in here. All right, I want this a little bit better. So the keyword density is definitely in, right? So if I just type McDonald's, that takes me to 73. There, I got that fixed. That's probably about the best I'm gonna get on this. I'm okay with 73. Yeah, do I want to be better? Probably. It's the outbound links. Um, well, I have two PBSs, right? I got one F16.com. What I can do is I can just take this one, and this is for my thing, and I can do this. Now, I think that's what I do on here. So I'm going to go to, and I'm going to open that in a new tab so they actually go somewhere different on that one because, oh, there we go. I messed it up. You can do the same thing going to like, one of your team members or I'm going to put it on there. That took me up to 79. Those are all green. Yeah. So I'm trying to think, oh, you know what I'm missing? Image. Oh, do I have the image? I do. Title. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to be fine with the 79. I am. We're gonna call that good. Now I got to back it up. So I got fast food. I got this one. There's my title. There's my meta. So I'll put that there. Even though it's not bold, I'm going to leave it there anyway because if I paste it, it's not a big deal. Grab my permalink or my slug. Perfect. I think I have my image in here too, right? Nope. I'm going to put my image in there. That one's fine. I'm going to do that one. Okay, so I'm going to go click on the three dots, code editor, click in here, Control A, Control C. Put that there, click up there. Okay, that one's done. And I need to do new, create and share. Perfect, create and share. Keyword, slug, meta. I'm just going to get some ready because I need to back these up. I got to finish this one and back it up. I need to go to edit. Oops. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. I'm going to close that down because I don't need it. Okay. This one, I'm going to exit code editor. I'm going to save for good measure. It's done. And I also know that it's on this page, right? So I got this, Arby's, Burger King, McDonald's. McDonald's, I got 3 pages. How to eat smart. And then what's this one? How to save money. Eating out. All right, where did I put that one? Okay, hold on. I gotta look at that one. How to eat smart. Oh, how to save money eating out after 2026. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. All right. Okay, McDonald's is the largest toy distribution company. Let me finish this one up. And then we're gonna move right to another area. So I'm doing 3 on every one, right? 3. I can go back and do more anytime I want, right? But I'm gonna try to do 3 to get this done. So McDonald's has 3. Could I write more on McDonald's? Freaking, I could go forever, right? But I got the ones I got. I'm gonna start knocking out some other ones and start making progress. And eventually, I mean, this will be the biggest freaking place, but it'll be a great directory, right? It'll be a great directory. And this is a major cluster page. Like this is a super cluster page. And then we're going to tie to all these other things that are there. And so this will be an authoritative state. This PBS, one of the authorities it'll be able to be on is fast food. Am I going to get there overnight? No, it's going to take a bit, right? But I want to get McDonald's firmed up. And so I'm here. This has a lot of places it ties to. I've been modifying it. I mean, this is incredible. So let's see, I go down here. I like when I got stuff like this, right? I like to kind of like mix it around a little bit. Okay, I'm adding some stuff to it. Into um, All right, I'm just going down. Let's see. I can get rid of that. It's redundant. Add to it. I have stories about this because it was crazy. It was just crazy. I remember it. So like, I like to add more to it. Okay, now remember, I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of that. I'm going to go to a heading 3. This is pretty fun, I think. So, blue. So I'm going to go here. Let me get rid of that AI image. Make this one heading 3. I'm showing you, like, I'm taking the AI, I'm getting rid of the AI stuff. I'm making sure it's mine. Like, I'm doing a lot of work. I want to get credit. I want to get traffic. Yeah, I got the research. I got everything compiled through AI, but I'm modifying it, and I mean every bit of it, so that I'm the author, right? Even today. Okay, again, I'm going to rearrange it a little bit. I actually don't know anything else that does the numbers that toys do. Like, everything I've ever studied, I don't know anything else that beats it. So I don't know why it's not the most. Like, they sell so many toys. It brings in so much across. I mean, McDonald's is so big. I don't know how anybody. I don't know anything else that compares to that. I mean, it's pretty powerful. Like, you think of it, it's crazy, right? I watch smaller chains take advantage of it. There's a place, and it's not going to be on the top one here. I mean, I could add it if I wanted to, of course. It's in Utah. There's a place called Arctic Circle, and they have fry sauce. It's Tanya likes their food. I like they have like a halibut fish sandwich. Isn't bad. It's not my favorite place to go for a burger, but during Easter and during Halloween, they have toys that kids just love, and so they've figured that out, right? They do, like, like different, like, trick or treat bags or flashlights. They're bigger type toys, and it helps their business a lot. And that's just borrowing. I mean, they're definitely copying they did that definitely after McDonald's, right? All right, so we go here. I'm taking that away. This is a heading 2. I'm going to make it a heading 3. I'm just going to make it a text blue. So this, I got my toy thing done. Really, I got this other information on here. This stuff here. Even this, I don't really. So, I can end this. Like, I don't need to keep going. Like, I've got way more stuff than I need. I come down here. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to close this off down there, but I am going to go here. I'm going to go, I'm just going to come here and open a new link because I need another page to stick this stuff on. Sorry, so I'm going to go new page. I'm going to make that my keyword. I'm not going to publish it. I'm going to hit save draft. And then I have another one to go pick up from. Okay. So I'm going to save the draft, set it aside. I can use this for another page. And I'll come back to it after I get more, when I want more McDonald's pages. Right. I'm just going to save as a draft. No big deal. That's done. I'm going to come over here and close this out. I'm going to move that up to there. And I got my little call here, Fast Food Information Central. Yep. And let me go look at what I can do to make it better. That's all green. Keyword density. That should be a fun one to fix, right? So let's go up to keywords. I got this. And that I'm at 78, so I need another one. We're going to go Happy Meal. That kicks us to 81. Let's go see where our keyword density. I can still do a little bit better. Happy Meal. I'm going to go Teeny Beanie. Am I still not over? 0.87. Okay, and then Beanie Baby. Oh, I got to be close. 92. Let's go Happy Meals. I got Happy Meal and Happy Meals. Let's just get rid of that one. Happy Meals. Oh, I spelled beanie wrong. Beanie Babies. I'm at 80. I just gotta get over that. Teeny Beanie Babies. Let's put toys. It still has me green, so I could get rid of. I don't like that one. I don't want to be that much. Oh, I'll just put McDonald's. There, I call that 84. I'm going to call that good. So I must be below 2. Yep, that's where we want to be. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and grab this. And grab my words. Happy Meals, Beanie Babies, Teeny Babies. Oh, I think I did it the other way around, right? Beanie Babies, Teeny Babies, McDonald's. Grab the slug. Grab the meta. Oh, I need to get a meta in there. Copy. I just shortened it so it fits. Not too concerned about it. It's got to be there. Now I'm going to go look at the image. No image here for toys, so I'm going to add an image. And I want to use one of the same toys I used. So I'm just going to throw the Pokemon on there. There. Okay, that's in there. Now I'm going to hit the 3 dots. Copy that, paste it. Close that. Exit. Save. Okay. Boom. Now, Arby's, Burger King, McDonald's. I'm going to go to headlines and ads. I'm going to go into fast food because this is what we work in. I got McDonald's here. I got some notes on some stuff here. We need to pick another one. I'm just going to go right. I'm going to go to Arby's. Like, I can honestly tell you, I probably don't know a lot about Arby's. Sometimes I wonder how they're still in business, right? So Arby's, we got the meats. Let's just do, I'm just going to create Arby's. I think that's the thing. Arby's with an S. Let's do that. Go to chat. I'm asking that question right there. Maybe I don't know what to write on it. Again, it's not one I know it's a popular one. I know it's in there. It's just not my favorite, right? So I'm a little bit like, it's gonna be a little bit, but I want to write about it anyway. So I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna go pages. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna edit, open new link. This is the harder way to do it. So this is the Fast Food Information Central. So is this one. I'm going to click on that. Go to new page and try to get a theme on it, right? Try to get a theme on it. I'm going to come here. Visit site. I'm going to hit contact us, open. Come over here and hit new page. So I have a couple new pages here just in case. I got 2 ready. I'm here on chat and we got information. I'm going to come to fast food. We got Arby's here. I'm going to rename that because it's bugging me. Just get rid of the S, the apostrophe, Arby's. All right, I'm going to go new, doc, create and share. Got my question. I'm going to mark it blue so I know it's for me. Make that black. I don't want to copy that in there. Come here. Okay. So I'm going to copy that. Remember I told you, so I'm going to come look from this. I don't trust images. I don't want a copyright issue. So I'm going to pause for a second and I'm going to go into Dreams Time because I know it's paid. And I'm just going to type Arby's. There they are. All right. And I'm going to grab some of these and just add them to our thing to use. I remember that. Yeah, let's see. Resize JPEG. We're going to go to 800 and save. We're in here, so I'm going to go to the PBS files. Fast food. It's not where I put it. I gotta remember where I put it. Where did I put McDonald's? There we go. Fast food. New folder. Arby's. Okay, so there's that one. Let's get some more in there really quick. So we'll do Arby's Mill. You're the best. Okay. Arby's Mill. Roast beef sandwich. Sure, we'll grab one of those. Someone can use that. You can buy the Arby's sauce in the stores now. Okay. Did we get it? That's in the store. I think I got pictures when that first came out on my phone somewhere because I was like, what? I sent it to one of my sons because he likes this. Oh yeah, horsey sauce. And that's kind of that's a fun fact. I mean, that a lot of the fast food, like even Chick-fil-A, you can buy their sauces in the stores now too. Rotate that. Okay. Got 3 pages. I'm just seeing we have the meats. $800, so we can use that in everything. I think I'm pretty much done. I was gonna look. I kind of want to get. I mean, it's got Arby's behind it. I guess is why I did that. I don't know. All right. I'm not sure that is that like turkey. I don't even know what that is. Maybe. So we're gonna call this good. Okay. We're good on that. I got this. I'm just gathering information. I've never seen that at Arby's ever. The 13-hour smoked meat mountain sandwich is great. I just don't trust the images, so again. A yes to all. Okay, well, what is the healthiest? What are my verbs? And I'm going to put that down here. Go back to black. Let's see what it defines by that. Yeah, so I look at this. I'm like, that's something. If I order from there, I'd probably do something crazy like that. It's never that big. Like I don't know if you ever. That is like the grossest exaggeration. But smoke out. Why is it bad? All right. Okay, I'm going to copy that. So I have enough here to do at least 3 articles, really. So we'll call it good. I'm going to stop with that. And so then I'm going to go. Now I'm going to go right here to the rate math options. I'm going to go to snippet, permalink. I just want to do Arby's. I don't want to do this whole long thing on this one. I can do a meta description. Okay, I'm gonna do that as my meta. I'm gonna go ahead and go start this. I'm gonna get this started. Long title, but I'm not using it as the keyword is just Arby's right now. And then that one. I think that'll be enough for a page. Again, I don't have like a lot of like excitement about this one, and that's fine. I mean, I'm taking on all sorts of these different areas. But let me go back to my this. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to my fast food. I'm going to go ahead and publish. Right, make it a heading 3. I'll go ahead and link it to it. So let's go here, type in my Arby's. Now remember, my game plan is I want to have 3 articles for everyone. All right, that's my game plan. Now that's the goal, right? I want to be like, I don't want to have just 1 article about them. I want to have 3. And that's a lot of work. I mean, I basically just committed to like, if I'm going to go this route, I may not do all 50. I'm thinking about like that's 150 pages, right? And some of these I may not want to write 3 pages on. But that's what I'm going into it at, you know. And I mean, I'm thinking at Tim Hortons. I know enough about Timmy's that 3 pages will be fun. Some different angles on it. And this is 50. I might want to just stop at 25. Like, what if I just stop at White Castle? Like, I can do that. I think I got to at least go. Well, actually, I already got some in here, so like, we'll see what the list is. But I can do the top 25. But the more you put in here, the more like it doesn't hurt me to have more. It's probably way better if I do more. And I want people to click and spend time here. So I'm going to do the work once. You guys are seeing it. You're getting it. Okay, let me go back. I need to save this. Let's get this done today. I'm going to try to get. I might go big. So let's see. Okay, now I'm going to go get my information. This is great. This is great. I'm going to rearrange it. So I'm gonna show you another way to use this information, not to edit it and just do it as you go, which is kind of the purpose of my training, right? So I'm gonna come here. Arby's was originally considered. I'm gonna put. Did you know? So here's. And I already had this in mind when I was reading. I'm like, okay, did you know that? And now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go bold and unbold. I'm gonna make it a heading 3. And put my little colon there. And I need to go to attributes, text. I'm going to keep that blue. And I got to rewrite this, right? From the beginning. So they're doing Arby's with this. So let me go look at that too. Yep. And I got to go and change that. I saw that. I want to be very. And then I go back to my keywords. I know how it's going to work in the keyword feed. So I got Arby's. Hmm. I'm going to come here before I forget. I'm going to add my image. Upload files, select files. I'm going to go to the, I'll get rid of all those there. Let's see. Fast food, Arby's. I'm picking those 4 that I'll use. I'm going to use this one for this image. Okay, now I'm going to go to another page. How to eat healthy at Arby's. What is it going to do that as a, if I publish this, what does it give me as a slug? That apostrophe S, Arby's didn't think about the internet when they first came out, did they? So I'm like all bothered by that right now. Make that my keyword. Yeah, they're just gonna put it together. Okay. So this will be this one. This will be this one. That's my slug. Sorry. We'll come back to that. So I got that published as too. So I'm gonna come here. All right? I'm going to highlight that. Bold it, and then hyperlink to it. All right, so I got a call to that page. It's all working in the clustering direction. There's that. Okay, so let's go to the next thing. Okay, now I'm going to do this. I'm going to go bold and unbold. I'm going to go heading 3. All right, and we're just going to have some fun rearranging this stuff. Text blue. Try that again. Text blue. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go get it. Now see, this is probably a better way to take AI and write it, because I'm writing it to my own story format, taking the bits and pieces from there. Probably the best way to do this. Like, just is. So I'm gonna copy that and reword it. I'll put it down there. Okay, so now I can get rid of that. Okay, just boom, 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 boom. This is already kind of a fun little article. That's all it is, right? Now I need to put an image here somewhere soon, and we want it on the top if at all possible. A video is always good, but I'm doing information on this. I'm not doing videos on here at the moment. Not worried about it on this. We're building content and authoritative mode on fast food, right? That's our whole mission. So I'm gonna go here and grab this one. I'm gonna go right side. I'm gonna have it linked to this page. So how to eat healthy, okay? Inside, so I'm gonna hyperlink it to how to eat healthy at Arby's. We'll set it there. Internal, that's fine. We need to go to like a 250. I'm going to see what it looks like when I round it. Yeah, I like that. 250 might be a little big. Let's go 220. I'm going to take that up to there. And then I need to grab, let's see, what do I do as the main? Arby's. So I'm going to click on this and put Arby's. Say if we can measure. We're at 68. Okay, now I'm going to go look at the other topic. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to grab this whole thing. So heading 3. And go to text in blue. This needs to be just a paragraph. Okay. Now I'm going to have fun with this. Roast beef, brisket, corned beef, turkey, chicken. I'm going to rearrange things a little bit. This is what I always do. I just rearrange some things. I'm going to put bacon up here. Limited time. This is, I got to definitely rewrite this, right? This is seasonal in some states. We got to get rid of that always. I'm going to use a different verb. Extremely unusual for fast food. Actually, is Fuddruckers around? I heard someone bought it, and I keep looking for it here in Orlando. Miami. Okay. This is more for me to. All right, I might grab this and put it somewhere. That's So I have a thing about Fuddruckers, right? So now I'm thinking, maybe I put that in there. Tanya and I love Fuddruckers. Mainly their cheddar cheese sauce and their fries, and then the burgers. But they had elk and stuff too. That's where that came into. All right, so I'll go back. Now I got to do a new page. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to all right, I'm going to start with this. Again, personal story. Oh, not that. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. I'm going to get enough information to tie this in. I will add this. Okay, I'll back this up. So that's ready. How do you help at Arby's? I'm going to build a page on that next. They sell. I got that in there. Then this is where I lead to, right? So I have a new page. Put a question mark on it. When I did that, did I drop? Oh, I'll put a question mark on it. What is up with Fuddruckers? Even though it's not on the question mark. See, what is up with Fuddruckers? Okay. Bold, and then what is up with Fuddruckers? Okay, I obviously got to build that page, but I'm creating my work for myself. I just created another page I got to do. You guys, we're going to continue this, right? So like, just this is it. Never ending, right? It's never ending. A big task. Is it worth it? Absolutely. I'm gambling on it, right? All right, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to go to this. I got my image in there. I want to use that same image on this side. So let me add it. Media library, already got it. This one right there. Oops, I want to align left. And what's my keyword? Arby's. Yeah, it's fine. Arby's. 220. I'm going to round it. And we're going to hyperlink it to how to eat healthy. I forgot to hit, there we go. Apply. I forgot to apply it. I caught it, came back. Okay, I have another direction I want to go with this. So this is good. I want to add more to that. Not, this is stuff I work out. I mean, this is like Buffalo Wild Wings. I had no idea. Found that out today. This is cool. That's what they own. Inspire runs. Okay, there's a lot to tie into this, and this is going to be a pretty good sized page. How many words am I at? Because like this is, remember I told you I don't know a lot. I'm learning stuff. This is cool. Focus keyword as it begin. Arby's. Oh, change that. That'll fix that. Yep. See, I'm not 600 yet, so I need more. And remember we have a cluster page is really big. So when we offset from the cluster, we're okay with this 600, though I'm going to tell everybody 800 or more. I would definitely overshoot this if at all possible. Okay. So I'm here. I could talk about this, right? Brisket. Bacon. Corned beef. Okay. And this, I mean, I'm getting my words in this way, but also I'm definitely differentiating from the AI, right? Which the more we do that, the better. Did I misspell Rubens? I did. Okay. Turkey. This is yummy. And for some reason, we really think is healthy. And I was doing that other one, right? Where was this one? How to eat healthy at Arby's. Now, I got stuff to write this. I'm not there yet. And I wanted to find a way to throw it in. So there I did. And then I'm going to bold it and hyperlink it. Ham. Steak. Okay, now I've got enough words almost. I'm going to come back to my, what are my other, let's see. How to eat smart. I'm going to open that one. I think I had something on the bottom that I added that I want. Yeah, this. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to add that at the bottom. And do it as a heading 3. And because this is the only thing I'm copying from somewhere else, it's fine. I'll stress on that. I'm over 620 because that added more. I do want to add a thing down here at the bottom, but I'm not totally like I got this, and I do want to guide them to another one too, right? Like another Arby's one. So how to eat healthy at Arby's. Okay. Add a little bit more. I'm getting my word count up. I've got this. I'm going to go look at this. Like, there's a lot more stuff here, right? So I got that. Got that. And I'm going to lead to this. So now I've got this one, Healthy at Arby's. I've got this one, and I'm going to create a new one, and that'll be my third, right? So I'll know where my 3 are going to be, and we'll get those wrapped up, and we'll knock out Arby's, right? So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to open up a new link. I'll drag it over here. I'm going to go new page, and just in the information I have here is who owns Arby's. And that's an article that ties to a lot of different places I can go and tie into, right? Who owns Arby's? Right? That's probably what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to go, who owns Arby's? Copy. I'll come here. I'm going to go ahead and add an image. And I'll put that one in there. Who owns Arby's? I'll come here. Oh, I want to add this to my other article. So let me bounce around. I'm going back and forth, guys. And I'll put it on the top. I'm going to go to heading 3 and text blue. Okay, added some more stuff in there. Put that there. I like that. Now I got this. Now I want to go, how to eat healthy at Arby's. Be sure to see. And what was that one? Who owns Arby's? Yep. Okay. And I'm going to bold that. and hyperlink to it. Who owns? Oh, I got to publish it first. Try it again. Who owns? There it goes. So I got this done. I can back this up. We finished this. I know I went 8 minutes over, and I think, let's see. Let me look at this really quick. What am I missing? Density is 2.37. No outbound links. That's okay. Outbound link. So I could go here and I could have this. I'll do an outbound link just to make it better. So I got this one right here. But I'm just gonna have it go to my ageless page on 1 of 16. That right there, change it to 82. So I'm gonna do it for that reason. There's other ways to do that. I can tie it to like an RB's information page, but I'd rather reference to another PBS for me. So I did that. All right, let me go click up here. I need the slug. Well, that's the meta. Hold on. What am I doing wrong here, Rory? Let's see. I need the slug. It's just Arby's. And let's back it up. Exit code editor, save for good measure. Paste that there. That's backed up. Boom. And this page is ready to go. Like that one's done. Then I got how to eat healthy at Arby's. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to my one page here. How to eat, and then who owns Arby's? Just so when I come here, I know that they're ready to go, right? Oh, that didn't copy over. Copy. AHW. Okay. Heading 3. So I'm going to put a little bit different thing there. So this is a heading 3. All right, I'll make it enticing. Now I'm not done with this, but now I got a placeholder for me going forward, and that'll be my 3 articles. You know, and I got to tell you, when I was trying this out there, I'm not sure where I'm going to get 3, right? Because it's not like I have a lot of experience really with Arby's. Like I like some of their stuff, but I haven't really eaten there much. It's not a thing. Like I was like, what's up with Arby's, right? That's how it started. But this is good. I've got this one. I've got this one. I'll go ahead and put the hyperlinks in. And there's one thing I'm going to add to this. Did I do it on McDonald's? I didn't. So I got that one image. I can add an image like for Arby's, like, right? I can add an image. Align right. Fast food information or food. That's fine. Um, 180. Yeah, just a small image there around it. And I'll move it there, right? And hyperlink doesn't matter as much, but I'm just going to go to the ageless page. Okay. Actually, I can go to the Arby's page. Arby's. That one. Okay. So I got an image. I got that one image on there, which is there. I'm gonna do a video that talks about it at some point for this page. I got my image for there. You know, I could do an image on every single one. There's three, and I might just to tie in the images on there because it's a big cluster page, right? And I probably should do that. Like I got that one down there. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a massive page, but it's a massive cluster page, and this is what I mean. This is a great directory for everything we do fast food. Like I really like this direction. So McDonald's done, and I could go back there a ton. I'm gonna get Arby's done. I'll worry about Burger King, and then start worrying about these other ones as I go down and do them. You know, I may want to have like the top 10 and just call it good. Like it's just like I was trying to do it alphabetically, right? A, B, M, and then do the top ones. You know, and I might just decide to do 10, and then I can always add to it, right? And the thing about this is I can say coming soon and just keep adding more down below. There's nothing like this can be a work in progress, but still be marketed out there. Just keep that in mind. All right, I'm gonna hit save. Let me come back here. Turn my camera back on, my share. We've gone through a little bit on the training, went a little over. I wanted to finish that one page so that this is where I'll leave off. And when we come back together, I'll just keep commencing. Okay. It's Easter weekend, so we're not going to do V-marketing training. Dina, Niall, I think we touched base on this and everybody. However, I want to just leave with this. We have an upcoming BFA event. The best use of your V-marketing and the PBS Vortex for this week is calling and inviting people there, right? We've already texted all these people that we have in our system. As we're dealing with some SMS things that were self-inflicted by our family here. It's fine. We're growing past it. Make sure you have the latest, greatest text, and be aware we're probably gonna get some new ones. We're depending on this review, we might have to change things again because we don't want to keep getting in an issue with the carriers. We want to be compliant. And so be on alert. I'll make sure everybody knows we'll be doing all that. We will have a sign off to get going again, probably. So like everybody's got to say they got it. We're not going to just put it out there and trust everybody does it. We can't. This is costly to everything we're doing. So this week, call and set a goal. I'm going to invite 10 people. I'm going to get 10 people that say they're going to go to the BFA event. You got them written down, so you're going to be able to follow up with them and do text. And you want to make sure you welcome them on text when they get there. And you can even welcome in the chat, like, hi, and you see them come in there, you can welcome them in the group chat, totally fine. But then communicate with them privately on setting appointments. Do you need help with the IBO? All that stuff that we do. Be ready with that. We're in motion, guys. But I would set a record, or set a goal, 10, 20, however many you can accomplish, and just focus on that. That's the focus of your V-marketing, is getting people to BFA event, because that will get them in and going. And I would focus on like 10 or 20 because half will probably show up, right? So if you are calling 2 hours or 4 hours and you get 2 or 3, great, but try to set some good goals on this. All right. Love you guys. Happy Easter. Christ is King, and so glad you guys are here, and we love you guys. All right.